Welcome back, gays and gay likers. Um, and gay lickers. Gay likers and gay lickers. Fans of both. Okay, let's just start right in. I believe a friend of the show recommended this. I can't remember which one, I gotta be honest with you. I think it was Kevin. We'll say a Kevin told me. I think it was, what up, Kevin? I listened to you. Told me to try Pulp Friction. And I thought it was a good one for today. Pulp Friction. I thought it was a good one for India Pale Ale with grapefruit. Oh, I'm gonna hate it. All right. I tolerate a pale ale and I hate grapefruit. Thanks, Kevin. If it wasn't Kevin and it's somebody else, A, I apologize, I forgot it's you. And B, be happy I'm yelling at Kevin and not you. Hey, we're trying a different thing. I'm sitting down while we're shooting now. I have Matt have it zoomed in so you can't see my fat when I sit. So we'll see how this goes. But you can see my chins because they're right here. Okay, Pulp Friction. Let's try it. It is grapefruity. Um, yep, yep. Very grapefruity. If you like grapefruit, you're not me. Yeah, that's a thing. Cool. Pulp Friction. It's got good pale ale flavor. It's a classic tale of citrus-soaked refreshment. I'm just reading the can. It's a good beer if you like grapefruit. I'm gonna keep drinking it because it's open. And I am indiscriminatory. All right. What to talk about? I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. It's happy to be back with Beer with the Queer People. That being said, I had a very good Thanksgiving. I had the parents over. Four of us had a nice low-key dinner. And then I played softball in a tournament down in Fort Lauderdale. And it was a gay softball tournament. Stayed in Wilton Manor, home of the gays, at a straight couple's house. Very annoying. And I took a couple weeks off because I processing the Club Q shooting and not sure how to talk about it, what to talk about. It's very infuriating and frustrating. And then I was like, ooh, I'll talk about gay softball again because I was just there. But it annoyingly coincides because it's such a fun tournament. It takes over 3 different fields. The majority of the players are gay. There's a lot of straight people that play in it because I don't know why. I don't have an answer for that. But there's plenty of gay people. Well, there's straight people feel like they're missing out on a sport that they can just anyway. It has straight people. No offense to them. And it's great. It's great playing in people from Toronto and Tennessee and all these teams from all over Orlando and you're all playing together, Dallas and you meet everybody and you become friends and it's a safe space to just be you. So you get to play softball and you get to make all your jokes and you talk and you see some big burly man leaned up against a fence with his hand on his hip and just a pop out and you're like, oh, cliches exist. And it's wonderful and I love it. And again, it goes to that. It's great to be able to play competitive sports in safe places, and that's awesome. And then my mind goes to safe places. My mind goes to everything that I've read about, straight people didn't want us to exist for years. And then straight people were like, well, we don't care what you do as long as it's behind closed doors. And then when we do things behind closed doors, like have our own fucking club to ourselves, they don't like that either, so they have to kick open the door and shoot us. And it's not stopping soon. And it's, hate the pun on this, very triggering. And if you don't know, about a week ago, um, there was a shooting at a gay nightclub in Colorado Springs called Club Q, and 5 people were shot and killed, many more injured. And it was a 6-minute ordeal because as soon as the shooter, 22-year-old, who has shockingly ties to his grandfather, who was a MAGA supporter in Texas, and has gotten him off from crimes before. As soon as he started shooting an AR-15 style weapon, why are they always AR-15 style weapons? And yet that's not the problem. Within 6 minutes of that, a retired military veteran who was at the club with his child or children for his birthday party, enjoying it, tackled the person. Another person pushed the gun away, and then it's been reported that a drag queen stomped on him while he was down. More accurately, I believe it was a transgender woman who stomped on them. And some of you may think, what's the big deal between defining that? The definition is important because trans people are being attacked. And so it's important to point out that trans people are still out there protecting the community, fighting for the community. It started in Stonewall and it will continue. Trans people will always be the backbones for fighting for us. So safe places is where I go to. This is a ramble of a message today. It's the grapefruit getting to me. Safe places are great, but safe places need to be protected. And, I'd love to live to see the day that every place is a safe place. But every time I'm reminded that we are nowhere near that, only makes me want to go on stage more and remind people that I'm gay and make it specific that you're laughing at a gay comic, because the more we talk about it and the more it's out there and the more we're unapologetic, and I don't want to be accepted, I want it to be normalized, and that's where we need to get to. So anyway, rambling episode, not the most fun, exciting episode. I obviously did not win at the softball tournament, or else I would have started with that. Why bury the lead, right? We got eliminated pretty early. That being said, I did play way too many games for what this body has signed up for, and it let me know. So if you need me, I'm stuck on this balcony. Please forward my mail here. I cannot stand up or walk anywhere. My feet have quit. Until the next Beer with the Queer next week, and within the next couple weeks, we're going to have guests, and we're going to try Zoom calling, and we're still taking submissions for your beer review if you want to send one in. So cheers, Pulp Friction. Kevin, you son of a bitch. This is not delicious. See you next time.